Hey guys, and happy Thursday, and welcome to a new reading vlog. So today I have the day off work, which is so exciting. I do work tomorrow, but today I wanted to spend the day filming this reading vlog because I've missed filming reading vlogs. It's been a little bit, so I just wanted to go ahead and film today. So I decided to go ahead and get ready and do that for today. I don't have too much planned today. I do have to stop reading at some point because I have to take some stuff to the thrift store. But other than that, all I plan to do is read and crochet all day long. That is really the game plan for today, but we shall see how the day goes. But to go over my reading plans, I am going to continue reading The Deal. I haven't picked this book up since the last time I updated you guys in another reading vlog, but I do plan to read this today, make way more progress than what I have. I believe I'm barely on chapter 4, so I'm going to go ahead and continue reading this book because I really want to get into this book. So that is my number one priority, is to read this book. But I have two requests of books that my grandma and William actually want me to read, so I will go into that. But first and foremost, my grandma actually finished this book. One day I was crocheting and my grandma was reading this book. This is by Susan Wiggs and it's called Texas Wildflower. And one day I was crocheting in the dining room and she was reading this book and she was sitting across from me and she is just giggling and laughing, and I'd be crocheting and I'm like, what are you laughing at? What's so funny? And she's like, it's this book, you have to read it. So this is a request for my grandma. So once I finish this book, I'm probably going to pick this book up next. And then also I want to talk about this book for a hot minute. So this is actually a book that I've been wanting to read because I've been seeing Nicholas Irving, his interviews. His interviews have been popping up on my YouTube stream recently, and it just kicked up my curiosity. And I was just like, who is this man? What is his story? I just want to know more about him. So I just went down the rabbit hole. I've seen a bunch of his interviews. He just seems such like an inspiration, and I was just like, I have to read his book. So then one day I was hanging out with William and I just brought up this sniper, and I was just like, have you heard of this sniper? He's called the Reaper. And he's like, before you even finish that sentence, I have his book and I read it more than 20 times. Long story short, I was like, can I please borrow the book? And he's like, absolutely, you could borrow it. So this is going to be my next read for sure. And this is the autobiography of one of the deadliest special ops sniper, the Reaper. And this is written by Nicholas Irving with Gary Brozek. And this seems so good. And I'm in the mood for something like that. I want to read something where it feels empowering, it's motivating, it's raw, it's real. So this is definitely going to be on my TBR for sure. So this is essentially like my TBR. So first and foremost, hopefully I make really good progress in this book, and then this will be the next book that I pick up next, and then as well as the Reaper. So these are my reading plans for the next coming few days, or the coming weeks, we shall see. But so far I'm sticking to this because, as we all know, or in case you don't know, I am known for not sticking to my TBR. But so far this is my game plan as far as reading goes. So as far as my special edition goes, this is the book that I pre-ordered on Amazon. This book is actually out now at Walmart, but this is Sunrise on the Reaping, of course, written by Suzanne Collins. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I still think about this book till this day. But just look at this stunning edition. It is so shiny. The camera is not giving it justice. But here's the front cover. And then you have the beautiful sprayed edges. And then right here is Hey Mitch's quote. It says, our tears will not be used for their entertainment. And that's just his famous quote in the book. And it's just these beautiful sprayed edges. And then if you open it up, it's even beautiful on the inside, on the end pages. Just look at that detail. And it's also beautiful in the back. And then here is how it looks on the spine. It is just a stunning edition. And I just had to order this. When I seen this on Amazon, pre-ordered it, and it finally arrived, but it is now at Walmart. So go ahead and check it out in case any of you are interested. This book is just, it was a masterpiece in my opinion. I love it so much. So I had to pick up the special edition. I had to own it. It has to be my collection. I will definitely be rereading this book, and I'm going to reread it in this copy because I have to. It has to feel like it's mine, like I personalized it myself. It is just so beautiful, and obviously it looks stunning on my bookshelves. and I'm just so excited to have it. I'm just so pumped. I'm so amped about it, and I just really want to reread it. I am so in the mood for this type of read, and I just miss Haymitch so much. I miss the story. I miss being a part of the Hunger Games world. So this will definitely be a reread for me, especially in this stunning edition, because I just have to. I have to hold it. I have to experience the story reading out of this copy specifically. So yeah, these are my reading plans as of now, and obviously this can come at a later point, but I will reread this maybe in early December or something like that. But so far, these are going to be my reading plans or my potential TBR. We shall see how that goes. So yeah, I'm very excited about all my reads, but for right now, I'm just going to get comfortable, sit on the bed, and do some reading, and then throughout the day, I will update you guys, obviously, and then we shall see how the day goes. Hopefully I don't get too busy throughout the day, but I do want to spend the day just reading and crocheting. Now, crocheting wise, I do want to get started on my mom's project because she has a special request of a crocheted fox. So I really want to make her a fox, and I really want to make some progress today. So I'll probably get to that. But as far as like fun projects goes, or not fun projects, but just like random projects, I should say, that I want to work on, I'm debating on either doing a snail, some chickens. I do have to finish a loaf cat that I started, so I'll probably get to that at some point. But if not, those are my main things. I either want to do a snail or some chickens. So we shall see how the day goes, but for sure, I really want to get started on my mom's fox because it's just so pretty. I seen this tutorial and I'm like, I have to try it. I have to attempt this. I'm pretty sure I could do it, but that's going to be my mom's Christmas present. So really, I'm really excited to get started with that. I can't wait to pick out the colors and everything like that. It's just so exciting. So yeah, today is going to be just reading and crocheting and obviously vlogging. So I just wanted to bring you guys along with me specifically today because I have the day off. Tomorrow I do work graveyard. So I just want to spend the day relaxing, chilling, doing some fun hobby things that I enjoy doing. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So actually, before I get started with the reading, I want to show you guys where I displayed my Hunger Games book, or Sunrise on the Reaping, my special edition, because I just think it needs a moment. So here's where I'm keeping it. It looks so pretty. And then I actually put my Hunger Games pin. I bought this off of Temu couple months ago or a year ago, something like that. But long story short, I ordered this on Temu, and I just think it looks fitting by my Hunger Games book. So that's why I went ahead and put it right here, and I just think it looks really cool. It just adds a little something to the book, and I just feel like this needs its special moment. So that's why I don't have it next to my other Hunger Games book. I just want to display it by itself, so that way I can see it like a standalone, if you will. So I just feel it needs its own moment right here. And then of course we have beautiful Frances right here. So I just love this whole setup. Well, I love my whole setup basically, but definitely I have to have the special edition right here on display. It needs its own moment. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get ready to start reading. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so it is a little bit later in the evening. It's around 4:34 now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue reading. I have been reading on and off for most of the day. It's just I've been kind of busy today, but I just got back from the thrift store. That was a lot of fun. My grandma found some really good books, so now I'm just going to continue reading and then I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, so I just finished my dinner, so that was all good, and I looked up the tutorial that I'm following. I will leave a link in the description box down below in case any of you are interested in this pattern. But it looks like we start off with the head for the fox, so I'm going to go ahead and choose the pattern, the yarn that I'm going to use for the fox. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys how I store my yarn. I just store them in totes, nothing fancy, but we're going to go ahead and pick out the colors that I need so far, and then I'm going to go ahead and take off my makeup because I am over it at this moment, and I might continue reading off camera just because I'm really into the story. But I do want to make some progress with the fox, and I just want to start it because I'm so excited. So I want to read and crochet at the same time, but obviously I can't do that. But yeah, so for the rest of the evening, my plans are to crochet, get a head start on the fox for my mom, and then maybe do some reading before I go to bed. But really quickly, I just want to show you guys the colors that I'm going to use. So this is how I store my little bulks of yarn. I just use these Dollar Tree bins and it works out pretty well for me. But in my much bigger totes, I did go ahead and pull out this skein of yarn. This is in the color orange and this is by Red Heart, and I haven't used this yarn yet, so I'm really excited to bust this open and see how it works out. I really do hope it works out because this is a lot of yarn, so I think this would be perfect for the fox. And then for the tip of the ears, I'm going to go ahead and use this black yarn, and then I do have a white that I already used, so it's open, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that so that way I don't have to open a new package. But yeah, this is going to be my color combos for now: orange, black, and white. But yeah, I just want to show you guys my little stockpile that I have going on. And so far, that is my game plan. I'm going to start crocheting the fox, maybe get a head start on the head part of the fox. And then, but first and foremost, I am going to take off my makeup because I'm over it. And I just really want to be comfortable. So I'm just going to crochet a little bit. And so far, that is my game plan. So as far as reading goes, I might do more reading tonight, maybe after I make some headway in the Fox project that I want to make for my mom. So I think once I get a head start on it, I'll feel more comfortable continuing on with reading because I am enjoying the book and I really do want to get back into the story. But I'll probably do that off camera just because it's getting too dark to film. I just don't care for the lighting in my room when it gets super dark like this. But either way, I will update you guys in the morning, and if I made any progress tonight with the crocheting, I will definitely show you guys tomorrow morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is actually the next day, but I have done some serious reading. I got so much done today, so I did some reading and then I got caught up on my crocheting. But as far as the reading update goes, I am thoroughly enjoying the story. So I am now on chapter 17 and I'm on page 143. But the book is getting so good. I do work graveyard tonight, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this book with me to work, and hopefully if I have a little bit of time to read or on my lunch break, I'm going to continue reading. So that's why I paused on reading earlier, so that way I could savor the moment when I get to the next chapter, because it's giving me all those feels that when I'm really enjoying a book where I have to stop and be like, okay, I'm going to save it for the right moment. So I figured since I'm going to work tonight, I'm just going to bring it along with me. And if I get a chance to read, I am going to read at work because I need something to look forward to. But thoroughly enjoying the story. It's getting good. There's some jealousy going around. There's just a lot happening at this point. There's confusion going around with feelings and emotions. So it's getting really good. So I'm definitely going to continue reading. And as far as crocheting goes, I only worked on my mom's box today, which I'm super excited about. I think it's coming out really cute. I'll show you guys a little bit of it because I have all of my yarn and parts in this bag. But I just did the head here and I applied the eye, so I'm at that point in the process, so that's really good. These are the colors that I use, so that's why, and this big bulky orange colors in here, so that's why I just want to keep everything in the bag and then I just pull it out as I continue working on it. But today was a very productive day, so I'm really happy about that. I just love when I can read and crochet all in one day. It's just a total vibe. It was raining today. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside, but it's still raining. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and close out this reading vlog because I do have work tonight, but I just want to go ahead and edit this video and get it uploaded for you guys. But I will continue with reading The Deal because I'm thoroughly enjoying the story. So I'm really excited to get back into it, and I'm just so excited. I'm so pumped to go to work and have a chance to read, hopefully on my lunch break. That'd be really good. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. But thank you guys so much for joining me once again, and I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Bye.